attended the business breakfast knows we pass the microphone around so the comptroller knows who's in the audience, and also Mr. Keller and Mrs. Keller. So if this is something that's very dear to my heart, when I met Greg, he walked in my office and said, "What can I do?" And I go, "Wow, where did this man come from? There's got to be something wrong with this." So this is, everybody in this room, you're touching people's lives with the help of the Keller Foundation, and this is marvelous. And as Greg says, and everybody in this room says, pass it on. This is our time to pass it on. We've been very blessed. And everybody in this room has some significance to Taneytown. So when I pass the mic, please say who you are and what association or what company you're with. Hey?
You get to go first.
You get to go first.
My name is Schaefer. I'm the CEO of Mission of Mercy, and we very much respect Greg and his wife for all they've done with Mission of Mercy going forward. And very glad to be here with him last night from Arizona, and it's nice to get humidity again.
Good morning, Jennifer Charlton, Executive Director of Mission of Mercy here in Maryland, Pennsylvania, and we are so blessed to know you and to be the benefactors of your generosity. Thank you so much.
I'm David Little of Mission of Mercy. I complete the triad of Mission of Mercy here. And we're very thankful for the wonderful partnership, both from your father and your continued. So thank you very much. This way.
Good morning, I'm Diane Foster. I'm Mayor Pro Tem, Taneytown, and I'd like to thank Mr. Callen for his generosity.
Good morning, I'm Leslie Simmons, the President of Carroll Hospital Center, and I couldn't be more honored to be here today to celebrate the generosity of the callers. The William E. Collard Cancer Center is amazing for our community, and it's just thrilled to be here to celebrate. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm the Prim and Windsor Bank. I happen to know this lovely couple, what an incredible couple, and I happen to be the other half of the Prim couple.
So here's the other half. Lee Prim, recovering banker after 31 years. Generally, philanthropic giving for the hospital and for McDaniel College has been my forte for the last 10 years or so. Recently chaired the capital campaign at the hospital, and of course the College Foundation stepped up to the plate with their lead gift of $5 million. We will be forever grateful for that. Thank you.
Bradley Wentz, Councilman in the City of Taneytown. The contributions you made to our community has made it better for years to come. We appreciate everything you've done.
Morning, Brian Leonardo, State's Attorney for Carroll County, and you're very honored to be here. Congratulations for all the work you did.
Good morning. I'm Stephen Wentz, Carroll County Commissioner for this district, and on behalf of everyone in Carroll County, I would like to thank you for everything that you have done to support all of the citizens, not only here, but certainly in the surrounding jurisdictions. And I also, on behalf of the county government, want to welcome Mr. Francho here today. It's an honor to have you in District 1. Thank you very much.
Good morning, my name is Kirby Dinsmore. I'm an intern with Commissioner Wentz, and I just graduated from Francis Scott Key High School. Really appreciate everything you guys do for the community, so thank you.
Good morning, Justin Marini, serving as State Senator for District 5, which includes Taneytown and most of Carroll County, and it's been a great honor to get to know Mr. Coward and in the last few months, and we're so appreciative of what you've done, and we're just here excited about what's going on in Taneytown and in Carroll County in general, so it's nice to be here today.
Hi, I'm Helen France. I'm here from St. Joseph's Church in Taneytown.
Good morning, I'm Marge Barnes, a member of Grace UCC, and also a member of the Caring and Share Committee. And I do want to thank you for all that you've done, although I don't know everything that you've done. But it's an honor to be here.
Good morning, I'm Reverend Steve Ostendorf. I'm pastor of Grace UCC here in Taneytown and also chairperson of Hearing and Sharing Ministries Northwest Carroll Inc. And that's what brings me here to thank Mr. Cowler for his generosity in helping us to be able to reach out to those in need around us. And what a blessing it has been to know you, and honor well deserved. Congratulations and God bless you.
Good morning. My name is Rainer Dabrowski. I'm with the St. Joseph's Catholic Church here in Taneytown, and I'm also one of Nancy's citizen assistants. So whenever she needs something, she calls me first, I guess. So I thank you. And again, we met briefly at the Wine Fest, and I hope my forecast worked out for you. And again, I appreciate everything that you do for downtown. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Donna Dabrowski. I'm a member of St. Joseph's Church, and I'm Reiner's assistant and whatever else needs to be done. I do pick up a lot of the slack, but my name isn't mentioned, right?
I'd like to, if I could, just thank each of you for your comments, because they're incredibly moving to me as the comptroller of the great state of Maryland, to be able to just hear your frontline comments. Government can't do everything. We're not very good at doing some things, but boy, am I grateful to each of you. And each of your comments were just very eloquent, and I can't honor to be here, frankly, with you, Greg and Roberta. And but if I could just give a shout out to ABATCO, because the genius of the private sector is, full force here. We get employment, tax revenue on the tax collector, but we get community involvement. I want to thank the former comptroller of the company, president, CEO for being here, and the other employees. It means a lot to me. And if I could start by presenting one of my much coveted comptroller medallions. These come right from Louis Goldstein, who was for 40 years the comptroller, and he gave out about 2 million gold coins, and everybody has asked me in my time as comptroller, where's the gold coin? And I resisted for some time because I didn't want to grab Louis, but well, his were plastic, mine's the real thing. But I give them to Marylanders to make a difference, and I've given them to governors and senators and all sorts of VIPs, etc. But I'd like to give one to Nancy McCormick. So I'm really pleased to be here in Taneytown, the first town in Carroll County. And we love Westminster or whatever that big place is. This is where it all started. And Carroll County, trust me, represents values that are so important to us around the state. And I see Delegate Krebs here, who I served with, and Senator Reedy and others, all the elected officials, and Mayor, thank you for being here. Trust me, Carroll County has some of the greatest amount of personal character and personal values in the entire state. So I'm delighted to be here representing the 2015 William Bell Schaefer Helping People Award for Carroll County to the Cowler Foundation. But really it's going to Greg and Roberta, and someone so eloquently put it over here. Thank you for blessing them with a caring spirit. This award recognizes those who carry on the same tradition as my legendary predecessor, William Bell Schaefer, who was mayor of Baltimore City, comptroller of the state, governor of Maryland, dedicated his life to helping others. Governor Schaefer cared about the little guy and knew that you could make as much of a difference with a small gesture as you could with a large one, whether that meant filling a pothole, cleaning up a park, lending your time to a neighborhood group, having a conversation at 7:30 in the morning with a new resident of Baltimore City. He would always pull his wallet out if anyone asked him for $1 and give $5. And his staff would run up to him, many of them still work for me, and say, Governor, you don't have to do that. Everybody that approaches you and asks you for something. He said, yeah, I do. Because they're but for fortune. Any of us get sick, lose a job, run into bad luck. So that's William Bell Schaefer. And his legacy, frankly, lives on in his, if you ever visit his gravesite, William Bell Schaefer with his birth date and as a date. And he doesn't have a word about being governor, or comptroller, or a 4-term mayor of Baltimore City. Nothing. All he's got is 2 words. He cared. And thank you for that story about William Donald, because it really represents his legacy. Now, to be brutally honest, he had no use for me. You know, he's very much old school, and this was a great guy, and I ran against him, beat him, so he held a grudge, I never did. He did love my mom, who was a World War II Rosie Riveter, who I introduced him to, and so he's very special. And just want to say how pleased I am to present in his name to the Coward Foundation something that represents that legacy of helping people and caring. And what you've done with Carroll County's low-income and at-risk families, what you've done with quality health care to our most vulnerable and underserved citizens, and frankly, your work on behalf of your dad and others who fought battles with cancer. I mean, look at what we're living through right now with Governor Hogan, who, by the way, you'll not meet a nicer guy in politics than Larry Hogan. And I have got a very positive relationship with him, and I go every night, I give a prayer. I say, God, I hope you make that through. Make it through. But, and if anyone can, he will, because there's so many people fighting that battle with him. But think of what you've done with your support for that, boy, what a dose of bad luck. And I know there's a lot of it out there. He gets a lot of attention, but keep him in your prayers and keep his family in your prayers, please. So your foundation, giving families the dignity, support, resources, and confidence to handle these kinds of health crises. The Silver Oak Academy that I love, Josh came down and visited me. He's a pretty tall drink of water, I'll tell you. But what a great organization, and how many at-risk kids have they helped? You can't help everybody, but give everybody a chance to better themselves. And partnering with the Carroll County Public Schools, the Maryland Food Bank, Caring and Sharing Ministry, providing fresh and healthy food options for students and their families. The fact that you purchased a new Mission of Mercy Traveling Health and Dental Center, staffed by volunteer doctors and medical staff, that provides treatment for people at no charge. Coward Foundation is positively impacting the lives and the health of those in this community. The William E. Coward Regional Cancer Center at Carroll Hospital Center provides complete care and treatment at a state-of-the-art facility right here in Carroll County. And how important is that? So the citizens of Taneytown, Carroll County, and the entire state should be proud of the work done by Greg Coward and this foundation. Their quiet, steadfast compassion towards others and their passion for making a difference in people's lives. So on behalf of the state of Maryland, a grateful Comptroller's Office, and in the spirit of Governor Schaefer's legacy and commitment to service, I would like to present the 2015 William Bell Schaefer Helping People Award for Carroll County to Greg Coward and the Coward Foundation. There you go, Greg.
Thank you very much. That's a tough act to follow, especially since I have prepared a speech. And I'm really completely flabbergasted to see everybody here. It's great to see you. You know, I'm just glad I didn't wear my sandals and shorts. So that's a good thing. But it really is. We're very proud of the award, and so happy to be a part of Carroll County now. We've lived here about 8.5 years. We've gotten to know so many good people and so many good organizations, and we're very fortunate to be in a position to help others. And I say it's the best job anybody could have. I really do enjoy it. I love it. And being in a position to help others that need some help and maybe a little bit less fortunate. So I also have, I'd like to thank some people. Nancy, thank you for the nomination. We'll talk later. But thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I'd just like to thank the people at ABAPCO, who is such a great company to work with, and they do a great job of supporting the county, employing people in the area, and just can say enough good things about the work that they do. Like I said, I didn't have anything prepared. Absolutely. I wanted to do that. Have a great board. Maybe you could just stand up, please. Carol and Bob and Jim again. Bring a lot of great experience and help, and it certainly is a team effort, and couldn't do it without them. So I want to hear from Roberta. So go ahead. Thank you all very much. It really is an amazing morning, and very touched by this, and just so appreciative.
I've got one more thing here. I forgot to give it, Nancy. If this is on behalf of the state, and hopefully it can be put up at the foundation or over at ABAPCO somewhere, but it is a proclamation to the Cowell Foundation on the occasion of being awarded the 2015 William L. Schaefer Helping People Award for Carroll County in recognition of your tireless dedication and passion for making a difference in the lives of Marylanders through your generous support of the William E. Cowell Regional Cancer Center, for Silver Oak Academy, the Maryland Food Bank, Caring and Sharing Ministry, and so many more. With special appreciation for your commitment to assisting those facing difficult challenges. Best wishes for continued success. Presented this 6th day of July. Okay.
Thank you.
While we're in the mood for proclamation, I thought maybe we could do one more. It may seem a little anticlimactic after these fine words from our controller and the fine words from everybody in the room, but I just want to make sure that you're aware of how close, how much a part of our community you have become over these last months. And if I don't mind, if you don't mind, let me call my mayor pro tem and my council people up. Brad Wance and Angela and Betty, so they can be here on stage with us as I present this proclamation to you. The impact that the Cowell Foundation has had on the city of Taneytown and the surrounding community, the impact that ABAPCO has every day in our daily lives is just, you can't measure. It's It's just beyond measure, I suppose. And I wanted to take this time, I figured with all these dignitaries gathered in one spot on a Monday morning, we should probably take advantage of that. So I certainly want to present this proclamation to you, and I'll read it as such. It's the Mayor's Proclamation from the City of Taneytown is dated today, the 6th of July. And it begins with, whereas the Mayor and City Council recognizes Greg E. Keller, who is dedicated to the continuing mission of the William E. Keller Foundation, which provides funding for the purpose of enhancing medicine, youth, and education. Whereas Mr. Keller has spent many long hours of research and meetings with potential nonprofits and organizations throughout Carroll County, and whereas Mr. Keller has shared his enthusiasm and commitment with all the foundation's recipients. And whereas Mr. Keller and the William E. Keller Foundation are champions of additional funding that has supported the Caring and Sharing Food Pantry, Carpenter's Table, Mission of Mercy, and other worthy local nonprofits are all working to provide a better life for some of the Taneytown's most fortunate. And therefore, to honor and show appreciation, dedication, and commitment given by Mr. Greg W. Keller, in this community and the surrounding area, we, the Mayor and City Council of the City of Taneytown, we hereby proclaim this July 6, 2015, Greg W. Keller Day. So ask you for your attention of all those in Taneytown, Carroll County, and Maryland. Sincere appreciation for the City of Taneytown has for great contributions to our community. And as Mayor and City of Taneytown, I do so proclaim the 6th day of July by signature and seal below.
That's special. Could we get elected officials up for a quick photo? Justin, if you're here, Sue, these kept safe turning cat. Okay, before we get photos, just one last thank you to really need to recognize the most important person in my life, and that's Dad. William Keller, who really helped make this happen, and it's thanks to him that we're in a position to do this. So, thank you, Dad.
Leslie Simmons, our new top dog, I'm going to call her, of the hospital. Such a spirit she has, and with her spirit came the Keller Cancer Center, which has put us at the top. At the top. When I moved here in '95, they said, don't get sick. Don't go to Carroll County Hospital. Well, you know what? Now that's the place to go. And thanks to you also and your foundation, it has become one of the top cancer centers. And Leslie, if you'd like to say something.
Thank you. So I'm going to stand between the two of you. You know, something that Delegate Krebs said earlier really resonated with me, and that is that these two don't just write checks, they get very involved with what's happening. And I remember the day that they made their pledge of $5 million to the Carroll Regional Cancer Center, the Pollard Cancer Center. Screaming up in Taneytown from Westchester. It was a very big deal. But what I really respected was Mr. Pollard and Roberta got involved every step of the way. They were very concerned about the design. They wanted to not only make sure that it had the save-art technology, but they wanted to make sure that it was comfortable for our patients and that it was a place that our patients could experience a little bit of joy during the most difficult time in their lives. And I remember when we opened and we had over 500 patients, both previous patients and future patients touring the cancer center, and there were just tears of joy. and overwhelmedness at what these people created for our community. And it is not just a center for Carroll County, but a regional cancer center that we can all be very, very proud of. And their generosity didn't stop there. They reached across the street to hospice. Many of you probably know we don't get fully reimbursed for hospice care, and they wanted to make sure that bereavement care was always going to be paid for and supported, and extended that to the care of our children experiencing a loss. So their donation really, really brought us full circle for cancer care in our community, and we couldn't be more grateful. So again, as the lady said over there, thank you for your giving and caring spirits. You're deeply embedded. Thank you.
Hey, did you want to say something? We're standing there.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a microphone, but they love it.
He's also a good golfer. And his wife, I understand, is an expert in how to eat crabs.
Oh,
How
yeah.
to break the shell. He's going to teach me someday. We could, at Mission of Mercy, and most of you know what we do, we handle, as I left the clinic this morning, there was 60, 70 patients waiting to be seen, which will be seen, probably over 100 patients today will be seen. And it's all because of people like Greg Collin and the generosity of people in this area. We're dedicated to providing the dignity and the health care to all of the people that come to our door. And fortunately, there are a lot from Frederick to Harrisburg to Taneytown. And we're committed, from the Mission of Mercy standpoint, to continue that care and expand the care as much as we can to all of the patients that need our help. And fortunately, we have people like Greg and the foundation to help us do that. Greg donated the money that brought us a new van. It's the second van in the 20-something years that Mission of Mercy operated in this area. And now we have a first-class operation because of that. So thank you very much for that. I couldn't be more thrilled at being here today. And I wouldn't miss it for the world. Thank you very much for all of your support.
Our next stop with Comptroller Bradshaw will be the bakery, Stonehouse Bakery. Anybody that wants to go, we have a shuttle bus out here. They don't want to drive. It's about a block down, block and a half down. And then from there, we're going to go to the police station. But in the meantime, those of you who do not want to go or want to eat something, please help yourself. The food is awesome, prepared by the Culinary Department of Silver Oak Academy and Stonehouse Bakery over here. So please enjoy. Greg, you and Roberta, if you want to hang around. I'm going to do the tie now too. Thank you all for coming. This has been marvelous.